Live. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Um, I did. I slept good, and I did a lot of work. I hope you did too. Okay, so this morning we had the CPI numbers released, right? I think the expectation was 5, and they came at just a little above 5.4%, right? And the initial reaction on S&P was obviously downhill because there was an increase, and now it's trying to see what it wants to do. Now, a little bit about CPI. What exactly is CPI, right? I mean, I hope you guys read up on this yesterday after post market. If you attended, I gave you guys a little homework. Um, if you did not, no problem. I mean, it's your life, your trading life, not mine. I'll give you guys a basic understanding right now. So CPI is basically a short form of Consumer Price Index. The products, when you're outside, you spend money on your basic needs, maybe deodorant, Colgate, whatever it may be. The price of those things over time rise. Okay, there's a normal increase, and then sometimes there's a sudden jump in those prices. Now, when those prices increase, basically what happens is, as a consumer, our human nature, because we only have a certain income, we cut down on our costs. Okay, when we cut down on our costs, the companies, their revenue obviously goes down, right? Because we're spending less, and when their earnings are low, that means lower stock prices for them. And then another thing, some of you guys might be like, oh, if the prices go up, we're spending more money, the companies will get more money. Yes, you're right, but then at the same time, their costs are also high. So the earnings, the net profits fall, okay, the ratio falls. All right, another thing is then, when the CPI number is too high, it basically signals the Fed to raise the interest rates, which is really important. And when banks raise interest rates, what happens, right? So I was making my notes. They do it to bring costs down, because you as a consumer will probably likely put more money in the bank, so that you're trying to save more money when the interest rates start up. You will spend less, okay? The price of the products may go down, or they may stay sideways. For me as a business owner, I might not raise my prices now, because I already, before, if I used to sell 100 boxes of something, now I might be selling 80. Okay, so I have more inventory. Okay, and the amount of money that is lent to businesses slows down because their interest rates are high. Okay, so on this, you guys can read up more on it, but that was just a very, very basic understanding, so you guys understand why this might affect the stock market today. So let's look at the daily chart. So that was CPI in 1 minute for you guys, but there's a lot more to it. Please do read. I'm gonna post a very good link which you guys can read up on. Actually, I'll do it right now in Discord. So when you have time, just go through it. It'll help you understand a little bit. All right. And all right. So S&P, we do have a little downside reaction right now. And what I want to see is just a hold above 432, 433 today. That's it. A hold above 4, so which is another 2 points down. Okay. So initially we might get some red candles on the 5 minute, I'm guessing, or maybe we rip. I have no idea. But I will keep downside in my mind first. So around this level right here, 432-ish, and I think S&P comes here, and then we continue the uptrend, okay? Because by then, I think this will be adjusted. I don't think this is something too scary. If it was, we should be down a lot more, but this is just normal action. So nothing to worry about. Any of your weekly positions, like we've been repeating for the last 2-3 weeks, please manage them. Weeklies, if you get stuck in a chop zone, you might lose on your premium on time decay. You might be on the right side, but a little too early. So manage your weekly positions, okay? Qs look great. The downside level here is 354-ish. So 354, 356, right? Around 354. So even if it comes down all the way up to here, we have a red candle today. I'm not too worried, because I do see this continue going up in the coming days. So today, if we do take out highs, then we continue higher anyways. All right, so until 354 we do have room to the downside, and then let's see what it does today. If it holds, because today with the CPI we might just go sideways, we might rip, I have no idea. Let's see. Energy also down a little bit pre-market, right? I do want to see this get back about 56, 57. Patiently waiting. We've been waiting for this weeks now, right? We've been speaking about this since 22nd, 23rd of June, right? Or ever since this candle on the 17th, so it's almost been a month now. So see how trades require a lot of patience, but at least if you were attending pre-market, you did not get stuck in this chop zone. Okay, you saved your money, right? It did not fall, but you saved your money at least, right? So let's wait till the trade comes to us 56, 57. Goldman Sachs up nice pre-market, right? And I think this can likely take out highs anytime soon. Okay, so keep an eye on banks, right? If you're into it, I would go long. See what it does the first half an hour, 45 minutes. If it can stay green, close green, because we do have some resistance above 390. But me, earlier I wanted to play this from 380 to 390, but it's already gapping up 45 points, so I'm likely gonna miss this trade. Or maybe if it comes back up, stays here for 1-2 days near 380, maybe then I'll play the 10-point move towards 390. If not, I will simply wait for this to go above all-time highs and see how it reacts here, and then play towards 400, 410 maybe. Okay, but it's already gapped up a lot this morning, so I don't know if I will buy it now. Home Depot, another trade which is working in our favor. I already took all my profits yesterday. 324 hold is the number, and you can see it's having a lot of trouble, right, above these numbers. So as soon as we get a 324 plus close, you can play this towards 328 and then 330. Okay, it's holding 322 strong, which I like. So 322 is holding, but I do want to see 324 now. IWM, nothing but in a chop zone, right? If your technical skills are not as strong as LB, avoid playing this, right? I mean, if he goes into an alert, then you can look into it, obviously, right? Because he's done the work. But it's in a chop zone right now. Be careful which way you're gonna play this. There's nothing telling you what it's going to do the next day. It's nothing but a sideways chop movement. If you're trying to trade stocks when they're going sideways, you're likely to lose. You're basically gambling with your money, because your options which you're gonna buy, you're likely to let them expire at zero if it doesn't go in your direction. But when it goes in your direction, you're likely to take profits at 30, 40, 50, 60%, right? Even though you had a winning trade, you did not hold for more than 100% to cover the one loss trade, okay? So you're still net overall down. So be careful playing this chop. On IWM, the number is simple. It's all-time highs, right? Which I would say, so 235 will be the number. I'll close above 235 to play it towards 240, okay? Or a bounce at 210. And then we have Tesla. I did go over this post-market yesterday, but with the CPI numbers now, I think it might be trading near break-even. Nothing wrong with this. But Tesla, just know one thing: if we do get a 690 plus close, this thing is gonna likely rip towards 720, 750. Okay, 30 to 50 points. And we did buy Tesla. I bought myself time. I did not buy this week. I bought it for July 23rd. We bought the spreads 690 and 700. Okay, so we're playing it very safe. Baba, keep an eye on it, right? I will not ignore this chart because it's just a trade in the making. It's up nice pre-market, $4. Some news are starting to come out from Baba today. If you go, Tanuj posted a few articles, right? The first number to me that matters is right now. If you want to play Chinese name, it's up to you completely. 212 is the first number. 212, there will be turbulence, there will be resistance, okay, because it'll be on this trend line. And then through 212, we have 220. And then through 20, I want to see 223 hold. And 223 hold is likely going to break out of this channel, and likely a new uptrend will start. But again, the news are very sensitive from China. Anything can happen. This can go to 240 and flush back to 200 if Chinese have another negative news, okay? But in the past, I've seen so many news like this where they just bring the stock down and then it just rips later on. Alibaba is too big of a company for it to disappear from the New York Stock Exchange, in my opinion. I don't think America and China will have their relationship, so I think they'll keep it. All this delisting and all that shit is just manipulation and bullshit, right? Just my opinion. I could be totally wrong, but that's just my opinion. JD, another name that you want to keep an eye on. I do have leaps on this, holding strong, right? Right now in a chop zone, but a strong hold above 78, right? So let's wait until this trade comes through. A strong hold above 78, we can see this pass towards 87, 88 bucks, okay? Here, what it does, I have no idea, is gapping up a little bit. Let's see what it does in this chop zone. I just don't want to get stuck here. I do want to see JD take over the last base, right? And then on to the next, okay? Nokia, guys, another great company brought to my attention a few months ago by Bucky, right? Then I kept an eye on it. I played it, we played it, we caught this squeeze. This is a monthly chart, a weekly chart, by the way, right? If you were in the Discord, in Jan-Feb, we did catch this squeeze. We were in it before. Our options went from 60, 70 cents to like $4 in one day. And when the GME stuff happened. And right now on the weekly, what I like here is holding very well, okay? On the weekly, it's made this little cup, The handle broke up pretty fast, and now it's sort of bull flagging on the weekly. Okay, it's sort of bull flagging, and pre-market is going to take over all these highs. On July 29th, Nokia is coming up with their I don't know if they have earnings or not, but they're going to be presenting their new and fully improved look. Okay, that yes, we're gonna about to do something. We're about to come back into the market. So whatever, anything that they may have in their mind, a big 5G play in the making.
Look at the monthly.
And if okay, so I'll look at the monthly. I'll be says look at the monthly, and the monthly looks.
Draw that channel.
Yep, I will.
Oh,
I see it.
that's beautiful.
So remove drawings, and if we look at the monthly, right here, right, that this was the first, and then second. So if I was to draw this from this width to here, so it's right here, and today is gonna be opening above this channel right here. Through 590, a monthly close on Nokia at 5. On this, you don't have to play options, okay? $5.90. A close above $5.90. If you're looking for an equity play, this is one in the making. This by the end of the year can easily hit $8 or $9, which is a 30-40% increase on equity in the same year. And if they're successful at what they're doing, this can go up really fast. This can actually go back all the way up to, so $8, $12, 16. It can go up to 16 fast, but they have to announce something really good. And can it flush lower? Of course they can. This is an old company, right? It's a grandpa company. But you never know. Maybe they have some new guys in their company. But this is just something I'm bringing to your attention. Keep an eye on this. 16 in the coming months, 1-2 years is likely. So if you have a 10K cash account and you want to buy some equity, I would probably throw in a few $100s in this and just leave it. Okay, there's not much to lose here. A few $100s to maybe triple my money in the next 1-2 years. That's how account is grown slowly, patiently. Okay. Amazon, I'm just gonna give you guys a hint. All our positions are up massive. Some of you guys are taking profits along the way. Some of you are not. Right. Some of you guys hold with me. Right. It's up to you. But positions will still be up at the open. I want you guys to manage your positions, please. If you have any weeklies. The reason being with the CPI, if Amazon opens lower, if it breaks 36.80, it can even come all the way here. Short term, it can come all the way towards 36.50, 36.40, and then rip back high. Okay. So there's nothing, and this will be just a normal move. I do have a lot of spreads where I have time, so I'm not worried. I'm pretty sure this runs this week, but with the CPI, with this, I want to see how the market reacts. Does it rip back up or does it consolidate here longer? If it consolidates for another 2-3 days, there will be time decay premium, so you guys will take a hit on your premium. Okay? So keep an eye on this, and guys, manage your accounts, manage risk. Yesterday was a slow day, there's nothing wrong with that. Right? It's part of the market. Learn to sit on your hands. You don't have to trade every day. Let the trades come to you. In the options world, anything can happen. You can literally make your 1 year gains in 1 day, 1 week or 2 weeks. So you don't have to trade every day, but you might have to sit for many days. Let's see what the market brings us today. I'll be back home, and God bless you guys. See you guys back next time.